guys, so it's Monday, which means that yesterday was my 7 days on Adkins Induction, and I wanted to go ahead and do a weekend video for you. In my weekend videos, they're going to be formatted pretty similar. The categories are challenges, triumphs, favorites, tips, exercise, and overall. The last thing I'll do is my weight as the, before and after. So let's get started. There were a lot of challenges during my 7 days induction. Towards the beginning of the week, I felt extremely tired, nauseous, really had trouble going to sleep, just really exhaustion is the best way I can put it. And I also videoed on, I think it was day 4 or day 5, how much of a struggle it was, and I'll try to input that here if I can. Also, challenges is that I'm really overstressed at the moment, and mix that with any kind of a new diet regimen or new lifestyle change, and it's going to be that much harder. Also, when it comes to going over a friend's house or family member's house, and they're offering you all sorts of things, and they all have sugar in them, or it's something that's not on the induction list that you can have, it's a challenge to explain to them politely. If you're close, it should be no big deal. It should just be, hey, I'm doing XYZ, and that family member should understand. But for me, it's a lot of business partners, business acquaintances that are offering a lot of things, and they're usually not from here, which means that, culturally it's so hospitable that you eat and drink what they provide to you, that it's not insulting, but in a way it's kind of like questionable, like, why aren't you eating this? And for me to get a little personal and explain XYZ, it's just kind of not there. One thing I will say, if you're having that trouble too, is I just it's bending the truth slightly. I do tell them that I am pre-diabetic, which is true. I mean, I've gotten tested, and if I don't change my lifestyle, I will end up having diabetes. So I just kind of tell them, oh, I'm really sorry, I can't have sugar as a diet stipulation. But I don't want to say, oh, I'm on Atkins, trying to lose weight. When it comes to certain circumstances, it's just a little challenging. You have to tweak it a little bit. My triumphs is that I'm on day number 8. I haven't cheated yet, and I haven't cheated. I've been, I'm sorry. I haven't gone away from 20 grams of carbs. I did have soy sauce, which is a big no-no for me because it really did trigger a lot of cravings. But a lot of triumphs was that I was able to have less cravings towards the end of the week. It's still a little difficult because you get yourself into a regimen or like a schedule, and you're going to have tea with sugar or coffee with cream and sugar because that's how you've taken your coffee for 5 years or more. That's difficult to just pass it by and remember that you don't drink that anymore. Here we go again. So sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So my triumphs were a lot this week, especially when it comes to cravings. And also another challenge is that if it's that time, it's a lot of water weight that women may gain. I'm no different. I dropped to 305 within day number 4 and 308 the next day, and I wasn't upset about it. I was actually, and another triumph is that my mood, oh my god, I'm so much happier. It's like I'm a totally different person now. It's weird. It's kind of happened overnight. Let me see if I can. It's just a little odd that I'm not being, I used to really think of myself as an extremely lazy person. Well, that's not the case. When mentally you don't want to move a 300-pound body around and physically it's demanding to do that, you are lazy. But now I kind of just jump at things. I'm able to get things done. Here we go. I'm excited to do things. I'm tired now because I'm still going through the Adkins flu, but at the beginning it was nice to have all that energy. Okay, let's talk about favorites. One of them is here. Tea has become a really big part of my life. Drink it a couple times a day. My new favorite tea is by Yogi, and it is called the Ginkgo Clarity Tea. It's a mental clarity tea. It has a lot of good things in it, but it tastes really nice. Also, green tea with lemon is another one of my favorites. It's really delicious, especially if you're craving something sweet. The lemon juice does give that hint. And then black tea with cream is another one of my favorites. For snacks, celery with cream cheese. Oh my gosh, I can't get enough of it. It's like ridiculous. And mustard. Loved mustard this week. Put it on everything. Also, putting olives in slices of cheese and rolling them up and dipping them in mustard has been a really nice treat as well. Cravings. Yes, I've had a lot of cravings this week. I passed up donuts, cake, like a big cake, cookies, lots of candy, sugar, like the actual sugar to go into everything I want to put it into. For tips, my tip this week is flaxseed. Flaxseed is the only thing that really does help when it comes to Adkins, because a lot of times your body has to get used to things, and that causes people to panic a little bit because things don't, you know, your routine is changed. So flaxseed helps that. I'm just going to leave it at that. Exercise, I really don't need to exercise. I work 2 jobs and I stand on my feet for 30 hours a week, and then I work sitting down 40 hours, but 30 hours a week is a lot of calories being burned, and I'm exhausted at the end of the day. It would be impossible for me to walk or do anything else. I walk all day for 6 to 8 hours a day. So honestly, it just wouldn't make sense for me to exercise. Overall, this has been a really fantastic week. It's had its struggles and it's had its ups and downs. Cooking every day is becoming routine, whereas before it was kind of like, oh, I have to cook, you know, a constant reminder. Now it's kind of like I come in there, if I have a pack of meat, I'm just going to cook it all at one time, save for leftovers. It's really helped me a lot. And planning ahead I always used to plan ahead, you know, write out menus and all this extravagant stuff. And I know now that by over organizing things and over listing things and overboard in that area, it just really draws me to quit a lot faster. It's like it becomes too much at that point. Now this time around, it's a lifestyle. I'm just going to treat it as if it was Sunday dinner and I'm throwing something together. I'm not going to freak out anymore and write menus and anything like that. I write my grocery list based on what I ate last week and what I would like to eat the week ahead of me. So that's a big tip, and that's overall how I'm feeling about Adkins right now. I cook every day, you know, and it's fantastic. You know, it's not hard once you get in the rhythm of things. If a menu works for you, go right ahead, menu it up. But for me, I can't do it. I mean, I have snack foods in my fridge that are induction friendly. I stick to the same 3. The next time I go shopping, I switch up to another 3. Nothing gets boring. But let's talk about weight. Started this at 314.2. Ended my journey at 305.2. There was a reason why it wasn't, you know, more than that. But down 9 pounds, going strong, day number 8. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for my next videos. We're going to have cooking instructions. We're going to have casseroles. We're going to have all this stuff that I could show you guys how to put together, and also how to pack your lunch videos coming up too. Thanks guys for watching.